Imagine grand mansions, once symbols of opulence, now left to the mercy of nature. Echoing halls, once filled with laughter, now stand silent, save for the rustling wind. These relics of the past fade as they are reclaimed by the wilderness. Today we delve into the stories of 7 such mansions, each with its unique history and allure. Perched above the Hudson River, the Witchwood Estate stands as a testament to time. Built in the late 19th century, its Gothic Revival architecture once spoke of American aristocracy. The estate was a grand symbol of opulence and luxury, a retreat for the wealthy elite of New York City. Its intricate stonework and towering spires were a marvel of design, reflecting the grandeur of an era long past. The gardens were once alive with the laughter and joy of lavish parties, where the elite would gather to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. But as the decades passed, fortunes shifted, and the estate fell silent in the 1960s. The once vibrant gardens became overgrown, and the statues began to crumble. Today, nature reclaims the Witchwood Estate. Ivy creeps up the mansion's walls, vines run wild, and moss softens the stonework. The mansion's interior, once polished wood and marble, is now a haven for dust and decay. Sunlight filters through broken windows, illuminating remnants of a forgotten life. Birds nest in the eaves, and squirrels dart along overgrown paths. As we stand amidst the ruins, we are reminded that time waits for no one. The Witchwood Estate holds a melancholic beauty, a reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. It whispers of the fleeting nature of our existence, a silent testament to the passage of time. The estate, once a symbol of human achievement, now stands as a monument to nature's resilience. The overgrown paths and decaying structures tell a story of change and transformation. As we explore the ruins, we are transported back in time, imagining the lives that once filled these halls. The Witchwood Estate is a place where history and nature intertwine, creating a unique and hauntingly beautiful landscape. It serves as a poignant reminder that, no matter how grand our creations, they are ultimately at the mercy of time and nature. The estate's crumbling grandeur is a testament to the enduring power of nature, reclaiming what was once taken. The Witchwood Estate, with its eerie beauty and decaying architecture, stands as a silent witness to the passage of time, a place where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. In Newport, Rhode Island stands the Belcourt Castle, a monument to the Gilded Age. Built in the 1890s by Oliver Hazard Perry Belmont, it was more than a summer residence. Modeled after European hunting lodges, it was a symphony of architectural styles. The Grand Hall greeted visitors with intricate woodwork and stained glass windows. The heart of Belcourt Castle was its ballroom where Newport's elite gathered. But the Gilded Age ended and the castle fell into disrepair. Today, nature reclaims it. Vines slither through broken windows and trees tear the structure apart. The grand ballroom is now home to bats. Even in decay, Belcourt Castle retains an allure. The setting sun paints the floors with hues of gold and crimson. Belcourt Castle, once a monument to ambition, is now a testament to nature's power. In Ohio stands the Lucky House, a grand Victorian mansion shrouded in eerie silence. Its towering spires and intricate woodwork tell tales of a bygone era where opulence and grandeur were the order of the day. Built in the 1880s, it was once the pride of its town. The mansion's architecture was a marvel, with its ornate gables and expansive verandas, a testament to the craftsmanship of the time. Mr. and Mrs. Lucky hosted lavish parties, their home filled with laughter. The grand ballroom echoed with music, and the chandeliers sparkled like stars, casting a warm glow over the joyous gatherings. But tragedy struck the Lucky family, leaving the house heavy with sorrow. The once vibrant halls became silent, and the laughter that once filled the rooms was replaced by whispers of grief and loss. By the 1970s, the Lucky house stood empty, its windows boarded up. The grand facade began to crumble, and the once pristine walls were now marked by the passage of time. The garden lay choked with weeds, the paths swallowed by vines. Nature reclaimed the land, and the once manicured lawns became a wild tangle of greenery. Today, the Lucky house is a shell of its former self. The paint is peeling, the windows are broken, and the roof sags under the weight of neglect. Local legend says it's haunted by the spirits of the Lucky family. Visitors claim to hear faint whispers and see ghostly figures moving through the shadows. Strange noises, flickering lights, and shadowy figures are often reported. The air is thick with an unexplainable presence, as if the past refuses to let go. The air hangs heavy with past sorrows. Each room tells a story of joy and heartbreak, of life and death, and the lingering presence of those who once called it home. The silence is broken only by the creaking of the house. Every step on the old wooden floors seems to echo with the memories of the past. As we stand before this decaying mansion, we feel a profound sense of loss. The grandeur that once was is now a distant memory, overshadowed by the weight of time and tragedy. The Lucky House is a haunting reminder of the fragility of life. It stands as a monument to the fleeting nature of happiness and the enduring presence of sorrow, a place where shadows linger and whispers remain. On the serene and picturesque shores of Lake Michigan stands the enigmatic Mystery House, also known to locals as the Hiawatha House. This grand structure has been a silent witness to the passage of time, holding within its walls countless stories and secrets. Built in the 1880s, this Victorian mansion was once a place of joy and laughter, where grand parties were held, and the elite of society gathered. The halls echoed with music, and the rooms were filled with the chatter of guests dressed in their finest attire. But as the years went by, the house's fortunes changed dramatically. The once vibrant mansion fell into disrepair, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and mysterious events that have intrigued many. Some whisper of a young girl who met a tragic end by the lake, her spirit said to linger in the shadows. Others speak of a violent love triangle that ended in heartbreak and despair, casting a dark cloud over the house. Today, the Hiawatha House stands empty, its windows like vacant eyes staring out at the world. The once grand facade now appears haunting and forlorn, a stark contrast to its former glory. Nature has begun to reclaim the house, weaving through the cracks in the facade. Vines and ivy climb the walls, and the once meticulously maintained gardens now lie overgrown and wild. The ivy climbs higher each year, and the gardens, once a source of pride, are now a tangled mess of foliage and weeds, adding to the eerie atmosphere that surrounds the mansion. Inside, the house is a time capsule of a bygone era. Dust-covered furniture stands frozen in time, untouched and undisturbed for decades. The air is thick with the scent of decay and forgotten memories. Cobwebs drape the chandeliers, and the once grand rooms are now filled with an eerie silence. The house feels like a place where time has stood still, preserving the echoes of the past. Paranormal enthusiasts and ghost hunters are drawn to the Hiawatha House, hoping to uncover its secrets. They seek answers, hoping to glimpse spirits or experience the unexplained phenomena that have been reported over the years. Cold spots, disembodied voices, and objects moving on their own are often reported by those who dare to enter. The house seems to come alive at night, with the spirits of the past making their presence known. As we stand on the threshold of this once magnificent mansion, we can't help but feel a sense of melancholy. The Hiawatha House is a haunting reminder of the impermanence of life and the passage of time. The Hiawatha House, with its decaying walls and haunting history, serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life and the stories that are left behind. It stands as a testament to the passage of time and the mysteries that remain unsolved. In Virginia stands the Dunmore Mansion, a stately brick manor with a complex past. Built in the 18th century, it was a testament to Southern aristocracy. The Dunmore family lived, loved, and met their fate within its walls. The mansion's story is intertwined with the Civil War. Brothers fought against brothers, and the mansion served as a makeshift hospital. Ghostly apparitions are said to roam the halls. A young woman in a tattered gown searches for a lost love. A Confederate soldier paces restlessly through the shadows. The silence is broken only by creaking floorboards in the wind. As we stand before this grand old mansion, we feel the weight of history. The Dunmore Mansion is a haunting reminder of the legacy of conflict. In Beverly Hills stands Greystone Mansion, a monument to Hollywood glamour. Built in the 1920s by Edward L. Doheny Jr., it was a testament to extravagance. The grand foyer and ballroom were scenes of legendary parties, but tragedy struck when Doheny Jr. was found dead, a gunshot wound to the head. Rumors of foul play and a love triangle added mystery. The mansion passed through owners, but the stain of tragedy remained. The laughter and music faded, replaced by silence. The gardens became overgrown and nature reclaimed the place. Today, Greystone Mansion is a popular filming location. Visitors whisper of strange occurrences within its walls. As we stand before this Hollywood relic, we're reminded that some stories refuse to fade. Greystone Mansion is a haunting reminder of the fleeting nature of fame. In Italy stands Villa Ruffolo, a testament to a time when emperors walked the earth. Built in the 13th century, it has witnessed the ebb and flow of history. The villa's architecture is a blend of Moorish and Gothic styles. Gardens inspired by the Hanging Gardens of Babylon cascade down the hillside. Richard Wagner found inspiration for his opera, Parsifal, here. But Villa Ruffolo eventually fell into disrepair. In the early 20th century, Sir Francis Neville Reed restored it. Today, Villa Ruffolo stands as a testament to the enduring power of beauty. Visitors flock to the villa, drawn by its stunning architecture and history. As we stand amidst the ancient walls, we feel a sense of awe. Villa Ruffolo is a poignant reminder that beauty and history can endure. As our journey through these abandoned mansions ends, we're left with a sense of the cyclical nature of time. These grand estates, once symbols of human ambition, now stand as silent sentinels. From the ivy-choked walls of the Wychwood estate to the gardens of Villa Ruffolo, we've witnessed the many faces of abandonment. These mansions, though empty of human presence, are far from lifeless. They've become havens for wildlife, their crumbling walls providing shelter. And so we bid farewell to these magnificent ruins. May their stories inspire awe and wonder, reminding us to cherish the present and leave behind a legacy worthy of